I came in and my RA was incredible. I met the coolest people and I just got involved. I joined clubs like the Blue Hen CrossFit Club, looking at Blue Hen Leadership Club, looking at volunteering at the Christiana Hospital, just enjoying every day, really taking advantage of the experiences here. It's been the best, it really has.
In my residence hall, it's kind of like the first week, the doors were open. People just like walked in and out of each other's room saying hi this. And then my RA, she's like very responsible, very helpful. So she just like gathered all of us together like on the side of the hall and we just talked and communicated, played a little bit of icebreakers and those stuff like that.
So when we moved in, we wanted to like welcome everybody in. So we always left our door open so if anybody walked by, they could peek their head in and say hi. Yeah, everybody's pretty friendly. We get to know people from different backgrounds, different locations, and I love that.
Actually, here on my floor, surprisingly, I have so many close friends, and something that's always a good key is leaving your door open because people do come in and you get to meet new people as well. It's literally like a whole entire community. I leave the community out on campus and I come into here and we have dinners and we have parties and they become like my closest friends here as well. And you relate as well, like in classes, you can share books, you can, you know, have tutoring groups or study groups basically. So yeah, it's more, I thought it was only gonna be sticking to my best friends at home, but you definitely meet new people. It's not that scary.
So I'm the only one from my high school class that came here, so I was really worried about making friends, and in high school I wasn't as outgoing, so it took me a little bit longer to make friends. So I definitely wanted to do Quest to like get that head start and meet people before classes started to just help transition there.
I think the big thing that's like key to keep in mind is that you do not have to be friends with people on your floor, because like you come in and whether you may know a few people but you may not, and so the people on your floor are the first people you really meet. So like, of course it's awesome if you can become friends with them, but realize that you may not. So like realizing it's okay to be independent maybe your first few days of college, and like obviously trying to make friends with people on your floor because they're definitely good people to make friends with, but like realizing that, you know, you guys might not click and it might not be a mesh. So like coming to Perkins Live events and Trabant Now is like, I know I met a bunch of people through that, and like that was amazing because I made friends through that, and then I also made friends through Rail and like the clubs I joined. So like just realizing that your floor and your roommate does not equal friends, but it can, but it does not have to. So yeah.
I'm actually not as close with the people on my floor, but just knowing different people from Quest that also live in Reading, I've been able to meet like their roommates and different people on their floor, so that's really helped me.
You meet so many great people, which is amazing, and you get exposed to different things, and also in college people discover themselves, so you end up getting into a path that you actually really love.
Everyone here is extremely nice. It's just going up and talking to someone. It's as simple as that. Saying, hey, how are you? I'm on your floor. Hey, I'm in your class. Anything really. It was so easy to get to know people around here. I loved it. It was just the best experience, best time.
If I could go back and give myself advice before college, I would definitely say that before I came to college, you always have to like definitely just reach out and talk to people, especially like the first week, because like freshman year, like if you feel weird around like meeting new people, that's how other people feel too. So like if you just put two weird things together, that's how you make friends. That's how I seen it, because it's just like networking, which helps a lot.